Why aren't you succeeding? Why do all your parties feel the same? Why aren't you making at least 10K profit every night on any given event? Why are you going through childish beef and fights and endangering your customers with your ego? Why aren't you growing, man? Correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, this is Davy Jones. Correct me if I'm wrong. See, you got the Christmas tree in the background still, and it's fucking January 20-something. Honestly, it's staying up because I like the fucking aesthetic. It feels good, and it fills the video out. So yeah, it's gonna be Christmas all year, bitches. Now to answer all those questions in one simple answer is a feat. But I'll start with this. The reason you guys are having all these issues in your promotional teams or groups, if you are having them, is you don't treat it like a business. Now there's a difference between a business and a promo team. Now a promo team can be a business, but not every promo team is a business, of course. Promo teams are too concerned with what other promo teams are doing. It's like Christmas Day, and everybody's unwrapping their presents, and you're watching everybody else unwrap their presents, so much so that you don't even pay attention to the present that you have in front of you. You have a team of individuals that you have to feed, and individuals that you need to work towards elevating. And you're letting the ego and the jealousy fuck your head up to the point where you're not even paying attention to what you have in front of you. And it's crazy because some of you guys' egos lead you down a path of self-destruction and burn bridges that ultimately will be extremely hard to come back from. So yeah, man, you guys are treating us like a business. You know, at the end of the day, with the business, there is no personal. There is no room for egos. There is no room for jealousy. There is no room for fighting. There's just no room for it. There's too much business going on for any of that to even matter. At the end of the day, we're all here just to have a good time and get that bag, right? And if you don't know business, we just talked about this, no excuses, just solutions. Pick up a book. Oh, yes, so, okay, a business book. Now, it doesn't have to be this business book. Just pick up a business book and learn business and learn what exactly needs to be done for you to succeed. If you're not built for or committed to entrepreneurship, admit it to yourself. And there's so many groups out there that are hungry that I'm sure would gladly take the spot of another group if they decide they're not committed to it. They would gladly take the people that you possibly decide you can't lead. And if you are leading a promotional group up until now, I'll leave a piece of my information or something that you can see from NWP from our past. Fuck collabs, feed your people. If the collaboration isn't bringing something new or something innovative or a different crowd to your event, why are you doing it? You know, I see groups collaborate and they have the same crowd, and all they're doing is now making it harder for their own people to eat because now the money is being split. Everybody's little promo code is being, used on each side of two major groups, and now everybody eats less. And now you're going 50-50. Now you're making half of the money and you're paying your people half of the money, and it's taken away from your people to eat. And if you really care about your people, you want them to eat. So, collaborations aren't always necessary. Don't always think that shit, if I can't do this event, I'm just gonna put somebody else on it, because all that's gonna do is now split more money, and you're gonna be able to make less, and you're gonna be able to feed your people less. So that's one of the reasons NWP personally doesn't do a lot of collabs. And a lot of people only do collabs because they feel there's gonna be competition on the day, or they're afraid they're not gonna get enough people to fill the venue. And competition, I feel, should be embraced. Competition is one of the reasons why, especially in capitalism, businesses have evolved. You got Pepsi and Coke. You don't think Pepsi is on their shit because they know that if they fuck up, Coke is on their ass and they're gonna get that bread? Okay, so Pepsi innovates. Pepsi does everything they can do to become the best business and to market their stuff and to make billions of dollars despite having a direct competitor in the exact same field also make billions of dollars. So competition doesn't mean you can't be successful. You just gotta be really good at your business when you have more. And back to the whole point of innovation, you're gonna need competition. You know what I'm saying? We're not in a communist society. We don't all share equal nothing. No, this is capitalism. We go out there, we get that bag. And the great thing about that is that forces us to evolve. That forces me to do better than you. That forces my parties to do better than yours, because if I don't, I'm not gonna make that bag. I can't feed my family. So I invite all groups to compete with us. I invite all promo teams to start other promo teams, to fucking start other promo teams if that's what they want to do. But at the end of the day, NWP is always going to be NWP. And NWP is always going to be welcome to any type of competition, open towards any collaboration that makes sense and that's not just splitting money up. And we hope you guys make us innovate, because if it wasn't for you, we probably wouldn't have done certain things to separate ourselves from you. You know what I'm saying? We probably wouldn't have done Migos. We probably wouldn't have done so much parties at Space or Amadeus and all of these innovative things that have brought such a great experience to our crowd and to our loyal supporters. Throw a better party than me. I love it, Be more creative than me. I'd love it. Innovate more than me. I love it. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to stop. I'm always going to strive to do the best possible, to bring the best experience to our people, to make sure that every time they come out, it's better than the last time. They get a better experience. Everybody gets lit. We all having fun. And it's all love. You know what I'm saying? Competition ain't always hate. Unless you're afraid that you're not good enough to compete. Then there's a little resentment that can form because you don't feel you can compete. but I don't believe competition equals hate, so watch that. Just because we're competing don't mean we have to hate each other. I'm pretty sure J. Cole and Kendrick are in the same exact market, putting out great music, and they're competitors. But I'm sure they're chilling with each other, they're making collaborations together, they're supporting each other because they're making a bag regardless. It's usually those that don't make a bag that have the time to hate or complain or make excuses for why somebody's doing something that they're not. My motivation towards this has refreshed after the new year, and we got a lot of great things coming to you. And I hope all these party promotion teams can learn to love each other and grow together, and we all make that bag. And I don't want to see none of y'all niggas running from competition. If y'all want to compete with NWP, you're gladly welcome to. Sunday, February 18th, Diplomatic Community, back in the city. We lit popping bottles in the penthouse, and if y'all shit gonna be better than ours, correct me if I'm wrong.